I like making weird noises. Hi, people. Can I call you guys Biffle? That's what I'm gonna do. Start calling y'all Biffle. I'm gonna start calling y'all Biffle. Biffle Wiffle. 239. Hockey League. Johnny B is here to stay. Haha, what up? Yes, 2 matchups. Indubitably, 2 matchups. The implication. Oh, that's. Wait. I got the wrong series on. Yo, I got the wrong screen. My bad. Let's do that. Boopity boopity boppity boop. Boom. There we go. Fix it. I fix it in a second. Implication. Ozempoholics. I don't know that you'd want to be an Ozempoholic. I think that's someone who is quite addicted to pain meds. Not a good thing to do. But that's okay. This is a funny hockey team name, and we're a funny hockey league. So, what is up? Want to thank, we got Fatal and Weasel in the chat tonight. What's going on, brother? Over here on the Twitch side of things, YouTube and YouTube Shorts. Pretty quiet tonight, but that'll pick up. Yeah. To YouTube Shorts, that'll pick up any minute now. With our double header. And for some reason, the other stream is on. Something tells me that they're not even streaming tonight. So, I'm upset about that. I'm just kidding. Did something change? Sometimes the league changes the schedule, and we don't always get the... Nope, it's supposed to be the Freakoffs. Okay, we're good. We're good. Where's the game? A few minutes. Yeah. Of course, Tyreek Hill got. Tyreek Hill with a touchdown for the Miami Dolphins? Oh, my God. I forgot to put him away. Do that tomorrow. After Chumbi, I'm going to put him away tomorrow. I'll probably still go. Alrighty, yeah, what up? Yo, we got our Fatal in the lineup tonight. Yo, who are you playing with tonight, bro? Who are you playing with tonight? Oh, I see. You're going to be playing with... Oh, bro. Are you with the Implication? Bro. Oh, man, we got a good series tonight. And I do apologize. I am finally over the schneid. I'm finally over the illness that it was keeping me yucky, including canceling one or two nights last week. So I'm finally just about over with, except for this cough. Our Fatal. Stream is up. Our Fatal. Oh, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. I hope you're talking about the other series, because I need somebody for the 239 Freakoffs Diddy Oil series. Get your Diddy Oil at 239hockey.net. We should be selling that stuff pronto. What's up, Exotic Prods over on YouTube? Yo, there we go. Told you business was picking up. Told you, boy. I told you we was going to have some friends here on the YouTube Bookdish side of things. Goal of the night goes to, we got a first one here. Oh my God, who is this? This is going to be Sando Sparks from Z Buyuyum. What the heck kind of a name is that? Sando Sparks gets a goal, assisted by Buyum Uyum or something. Some dude. Might be one of our rookies. We're going to have a good time with his name. It's Buyum Buyum. Burzum Burzum. The legendary Norwegian metal singer, Burzum. Exotic Prods over on YouTube Short says, I've had a cough this weekend. Yogurt was my savior. See, that's where my problem is. I'm lactose intolerant. Yogurt cannot possibly save me. Yogurt might actually make me even sicker. So, I have no savior but my cough medicine, which I didn't take any. I just kind of dealt with it. Our Fatal in the Twitch chat says, I'm on the 239 Freakoffs. Ooh, get your freak going. He's right there on the Freakoffs. Love it. You know what's my savior is coffee. Coffee and hope. Coffee and hope that the sickness goes away soon. ASAP. ASAP. But here we are, I think this is week 4. If I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, hold on. Wait a second. I'm going to find this week 4. Excuse me. Yes. 1, 2. Yeah, this is week 4, dudes. Oh my God. Yeah, we're in week 4. 4 nights this week. We have another one tomorrow. We have 3 games tomorrow night. We have 2 games Wednesday night. We then have 4 games. Oh my God. No. 2 games Thursday night. So tonight, tomorrow should be the busiest nights. And then 2 games each night, Wednesday, Thursday. So first intermission, as it is, the Implication up 1-0 on a goal by Sando Sparks, led by Sando Sparks. And the standings as it stands. Let's take a look at the standings real quick while we have a break in the action. Break in your mama. This is the standings as of right now. Michael's Ranch holding on to first place. SpaghettiOs in second place. Ozempoholics over there in third place. So Ozempoholics playing tonight. Looking for first place. They did great last week. 3 straight wins. They swept Michael's Ranch, which was quite a feat. Cougar Slayers playing tonight. They're in fourth place at 20 points. 2 games out of first. Reckless Legends. Implication playing tonight, 19 points. Legion of Turtles, Backdoor Banger, Super Squad, Rehab, and the now in last place, 239 Freakoffs. So, lots to play for. Freakoffs play tonight. You know, they have a chance to be at 7th place at the best. So a lot of movement that can happen here tonight. A lot of important movement. Now we're no longer in, hey, it's early in the season territory. Now it's starting to get real. So we gonna take a look at the standings, see what they mean, see what the playoff chances are. Nothing's in a clinch yet. We still got 2 more weeks to go. But hey, we're getting to that point where we can start separating the men from the boys. Google's 83, thank you for the Prime sub, 11 months. Thank you so much. You are the man, brother. Is the stream laggy for real? Hopefully, yeah, everything should be calming down soon. Hopefully, with everything all set to good to go, everything should be good. It might have to work itself out. I'll do what I can on my end, but I'll do what I can. I promise you that much. All right, we do have a goal over here. Sando Sparks again from Sexy Rocco and D Vets. Oh my God. Do apologize. I do have a little bit of a cough yet. But I feel fantastic compared to last week. Good Lord. It was rough. Was absolutely crazy, but I'm good now. I'm good. Just this cough. Getting over everything. It's all good. But again, thank you. Google's 83 for the Prime sub. 11 months. You are the man, brother. Much appreciado. All right, Cougar Slayers over there, SLY in the white jerseys, taking on the 239 Freakoffs, CHG, or CHD, the red jerseys. And over here, yes, Ozempoholics in the gray jerseys going down to up, taking on the Implication white jerseys, top to bottom, up to down. Let me catch up with the chat here real quick. Hello, chat. Hi, I'm chat. Swizz World, what's up, brother? Streaming for the Cougars. Nope. Rink Ravel's got it, brother. I got Rink Ravels on there. Thank you so much for the suggestion. No, thank you for the offer. All right, there's Zeev Buyum Uyum for the Implication getting a goal. I don't know why, but I love saying that. Defenseman with the goal there. It's 3-0 for the Implication. That's got to be, I think that's Raging Honky. And another goal. Oh, the Ozempoholics, the addicts of medicine, going on a little scoring here, maybe. Here's Al Prazaholic, the captain, no Regretskis with the goal. Kane and B. Oh my God, B Crips, a goalie assist on this one. Gonna make it 3-1 now. And don't count the Ozempoholics out. Winners of 3 in a row. Implication, however, winners of 4 in a row. So 2 teams on the up and up going at it tonight. Good series Looks like it's a good series. The other side of things, the Freakoffs. 239 Freakoffs now. Excuse me. As soon as my Steam decides to close, there we go. They've won one game. They're on a one-game winning streak, and the Cougar Slayers, winners of one in a row. So, a lot of winning teams right now. I think it's probably safe to say the fourth place Cougar Slayers, the fourth seed Cougar Slayers, taking on the 11th seed Freakoffs. Pretty safe to say that the Cougar Slayers are the favorite to win tonight. But hey, don't count out the Freakoffs. Kind of a weird team to be in last place. And it's just a weird standings. We got the Freakoffs in last place, Rat Rehab in second last place. So two teams that started off, halfway decent, especially Rat Rehab. Now sitting at 10th and 11th, respectively. Yeah, just something crazy like that. Excuse me. Big news, though, in the Discord. We had an absolute fire sale. We'll talk about that momentarily. I saw we had a massive wave of trades that occurred last week. I'm pulling those up now. I did read them quickly, but I need to take a look at them again. We can talk about them real quick. Mostly involving Rat Rehab. They absolutely fire sale. Basically trading the entire team. All right, we got a goal over here on the left side by Swizzy. What up, Swizzy?
Jesus, 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 Jesus.
All right, the Ozempoholics with the goal on the right-hand side of the screen. Right after Swizzy's goal for the Cougar Slayers, Norbert Gretzky scores for the Ozempoholics, makes it a much closer game, 3-2. Late in the second. All right, so we also do have a trade today. I just noticed this 8 o'clock earlier tonight. The 239 Freakoffs traded Choco Brown to Reckless Legends in exchange for Adam Haywire. So Choco Brown from the Freakoffs to Reckless Legends. Adam Haywire coming over to the Freakoffs. So not a bad little trade there. In a couple of minutes, I do have to depart for a few minutes, and I will return. But we will go over the trades very, very soon. I promise you that. All right. Second intermission about to occur here for the... it looks like B-Crips is going to get the highlight reel for the second period. Nice glove save there. Big robbery there. Bottom screen if you're on the vertical view. Yeah, dudes, got a good game going on here. We got 6 minutes left in the first period of this top series here on the vertical view. And looks like my stream is actually... There we go. Looks like the stream quality improved. All right, no more laggy YouTube stream. Thank you. Awesome. Good job. Good job, internet. All right, Implication up 3-2. The winner of this game will snap the other's win streak. The Implication winners of 4 in a row. Ozempoholics winners of 3 in a row. Ozempoholics 3 points out of first. Implication, well, got a little bit of work to go, but they're 6th rank, trying to work their way up in the standings here. Cougar Slayers, 4th rank team. 2 wins away from first place, depending on what the Ozempoholics do. And then the Freakoffs trying to get out of the basement. Currently in last place, but maybe not for long. This is one of the, from a roster standpoint, one of the better looking last place teams. Weird to say something like that, but it's true. It's really true. I do got to take off for about a few minutes. Bear with me. And be good. Enjoy the games. Bros, I am back. And oh my God. Tommy Hawk is going to get a spectacular save highlight. I do apologize. Thank you for being patient. I am back. Backstreet's back. We do have the Implication winning game number 1 by a score of 5-2. Big third period to close it out for the Implication. Great series there. So far, so good. Hope everybody's doing good. How's everybody doing on YouTube? Got some people popping in and out. That's great. If you like what you see, man, 239hockey.net. If you're over on Twitch, again, I keep saying I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it tonight. I got to update my widgets, my bots to update my socials. Make it all good, baby. Yeah, I had a busy week last week, like I said. Was battling a funky illness, like I said, and canceled a stream. For me to have to cancel a stream, that's big. I mean, I usually just power through it. I'm not a, but I was pretty damn sick. So for me to postpone or cancel a stream of any sort, that's gonna be like, yeah, I ain't doing too good. So glad it's over with and get back to business here. 239 business, serious business. It is great to be here again, you guys. I want to thank everybody on the Twitch. Let me see who's on Twitch right now. Who's over here on the Twitch side of things? We got Lemansky, we got Renfree, R Fatal, Swizzworld, J Squad, and Weasel in the chat. So nice little night here. Nice solid group there. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, I got nothing tomorrow on Wednesday. I hope people need the past few days. It seems like everybody has got nothing going on and able to play. Nothing today as well, but everybody was free. You know what? You're going to get those days, those nights. Sometimes you have everybody free. Sometimes you have nobody. You need to wait. But sometimes we'll have nights or our waiver chat, our waiver Discord is just lit. I mean, we need a waiver. We need a waiver. We need 5 waivers tonight. Some nights you have nothing. So it's just hit or miss. Feast or famine. As I'm sucking down a sweet pepper. All right. I always say I hate eating on stream. So I had to duck out of the camera so I can finish my sweet pepper. I love these things. They're so crunchy and refreshing. Anywho, other game over here got going on. Cougar Slayers leading the 239 Freakoffs 3-1. And just an interesting stat line here because, 239 Freakoffs are probably one of the better rostered last place teams. Like, they look good on paper. They're better than what their record shows. Sometimes these things happen. They do have a game in hand, but let's take a look right here. Maybe some of these trades could explain some of that. We'll take a look at that probably during the next break. Don't want to miss anything here. Look at the stat line here so far. 21 shots on goal. 21 to 14 shots on goal for the Cougar Slayers. The score certainly reflects that. Take a look at some of these trades here from our Discord. Implication dropping iPels. Implication pick up iPels, drop Roman. Implication pick up Roman, going part-time. Rat Rehab trading Rocky, Stonewall Goat, and Side Effect to the Admin Super Squad in exchange for Kindange, Ganabus, and Scary Terry. Rat Rehab trading Young Kelch to SpaghettiOs for Googles and Adam Hayward. Rat Rehab trading Adam Hayward to Reckless Legends for Disnob. Rat Rehab trading the rookie sensation Jay Lucas to the Backdoor Bangers for Marty McFly. That's a huge trade. I mean, Jay Lucas was hot this year. Probably, in my opinion, the best rookie so far in exchange for Marty McFly. But first season back in a while. And of course, I talked about 239 Freakoffs trading Choco Brown to Reckless Legends for Adam Hayward. So a lot of movement the past few days. A lot of movement. Yeah, Kelch brings up a good point. Young Kelch in the Twitch chat brings up a point that I was about to bring up. I want it on record that Adam Hayward has been traded 3 times in 4 days. He's the new trade. He's the new what's that quarterback for the? What's that quarterback in the NFL that played for like 16 different teams back in the 80s and 90s? Played for the Rams. Jim Everett. He's the Jim Everett. Yeah, I know Lemansky. I know, dude. Even my son says so. He says, "How can you let those Discord notifications just sit like that, dude? I can't be bought. There's too many to even go. There's too many, dude. Too many. Look at this shit. Wait, what are you talking about? Wait. What are you guys talking about? Hold on. What notification are you talking about? What notifications y'all talking about? These ones. Oh, these ones over here. Yeah, I know. There's gotta be. Is there a way to quickly? Marker's red. There you go. I could have done that. Okay, I'll do that because it drives me ACD, but I didn't realize how you could do it. Yeah, no, I got. Okay, I'll do that tonight. It's 2-3. Oh, I'll do that right now. Fuck it. Swizz World in the chat. Oh, yeah. You got that right, buddy. The quarterback was Ryan Fitzpatrick, but I'm pretty sure Jim Everett was the same thing. What did he? I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. Let's look at Ryan Fitzpatrick's lifeline. He's got a nice beard. Fitzpatrick started at quarterback for 9 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's played for 9 teams, dude. 9 friggin' teams. Oh no, Jim Everett only played for 3 teams. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up because I know there was somebody who played for like a million different teams back in like the 80s and 90s. And Swizz World with the goal for the Cougar Slayers. Kevin Poole and M. Poole with the assists on there. Game number 1 so far. It is 5-1, and the Cougar Slayers have won this. There's no doubt in my mind about it. They've got this one in the books. It is going to be a Game 1 victory for the Cougs. Josh Johnson has the most. He played for 14 teams. I want to say that's who the 49ers got 1 year. Guy was a bum, dude. That guy was a freaking bum. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy smokes, dude. He's played for 14 freaking teams. Good Lord. How do you do that? Like, don't you gotta move like each time after a while? Like, holy shit. You can never figure out where home is. Oh my God. And Sandos Sparks is gonna start the scoring off here for the implication. Look at this little one knee. Oh, somehow gets past the goaltender. Career backup. Kind of like Charlie Batch, only Charlie Batch played for what, 1 or 2 teams? And a goal on the left-hand side. Oh, there's Fatal. Look at this nice goal. Over here, top screen if you're on the vertical view, Fatal, a.k.a. Rink Rivals, who is here tonight. Man, good goals here. Fatal getting his boys on the board. Mashapa on the assist. It's going to be too little too late as the Cougar Slayers are going to pick up the win. And that'll be it. Good night. Cougar Slayers with the victory. All right, Implication with the lead here in the first period of game number 2. Kelchi in the chat. Excuse me. Kelch in the chat. You just have your off-season home and then life in a rented apartment or whatever city you play for that year. That's the only way you could possibly do it. Yeah, like whatever your hometown's from, you just stay there and have like apartments all over the place. Exotic Prods over on YouTube Shorts says the Cougar Hunters were crazy good when I was on the ice with them. They have the most chemistry of any team that I've been here to watch. It certainly seems that way. Certainly seems like the Cougar Slayers, and they are a top 5 team this season. They're a good team. And with that victory and the Ozempoholics loss, Cougar Slayers will move into third place. Ozempoholics dropped to 4th place, pending the results of this game too. So the Cougar Slayers climbing that ladder. Yeah, I remember watching Josh Johnson. He was a backup for the 49ers a couple seasons ago, or a few seasons ago. What was it? He played for the Niners. Brock Purdy got hurt. Sam Darnold was the backup at the time. He got hurt. And then 2022. Yeah, okay, here it is. Oh no. Jimmy Garoppolo was a quarterback. Wait, what? Johnson played in his first playoff game in the NFC Championship game against Trey Lance. Trey Lance was the second string who got hurt. That's right. January 2023, Johnson played his first playoff game in the NFC Championship against the Eagles in relief of injured quarterback Brock Purdy, who tore his collateral ligament, and then exited the game after sustaining a concussion and was replaced by the injured. That's right. Purdy, yeah, it was an elbow injury, and he couldn't throw, so they just ran the ball the whole time. It was, what an awful, I was so pissed that game. I was so irritated. So jacked, dude. Trey Lance, baby. Jimmy G. Yeah, Trey Lance, what a, that did not work out. They thought that this guy was going to be the next friggin', I don't know what, next something, and it just next nothing. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's playing for the Cowboys now since what's-his-face got hurt, but I don't know. I haven't paid attention to that camp, but oh, man, he was booty cheeks with the Niners. He was, like, hailed as the next big thing. And then Mr. Irrelevant comes in and takes over. Kelch in the chat. Trey Lance is great. You didn't like his INT this week? Is that all he got? He's got an INT. I kind of feel bad because it seems like he's built well. Like he's built like with the potential for greatness. You know, he's got the speed and he's got the good physique. A nice goal there. Sando Sparks with a goal. Implication all over right now. Kelch in the chat says he's soon to be playing the CFL. Yikes. That deserves a... yes, the CFL, where careers go to die. And I'm Canadian, I can say that. Do not like the CFL at all. Trey Lance. Oh, J Scott, what's up, buddy? Trey Lance's main problem in San Francisco was that he couldn't stay healthy. Agreed. Had a lot of injuries. Great athlete, terrible brain. Absolutely. Terrible decision making. Don't disagree. I want to say, I mean, he's kind of like a Colin Kaepernick type quarterback guy who could potentially run, but it just didn't work out. Yeah, injuries, it just didn't work out. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, what do you think was the best NHL moment of the past decade? Oh my God. I got to think about that for a second. There's a lot of them. I'm going to tell you what. I think we're going to witness. Okay, Swizz World says he's a better athlete than Kaepernick. You think so, though? I always, Kaepernick was He was like 6'4". He was tall and fast. So this is a guy, I mean, he wasn't big as far as like, he's not a Ben Roethlisberger build, but he was tall, but he could run. And he ran that. I mean, the one thing I liked about Kaepernick, I'm not trying to get into the politics. I'm just picking Kaepernick because he's a great athlete, no doubt about it. He ran that read option like a boss back when he played with the Niners. I always thought like he was just more, I don't know. Maybe there's just the Kaepernick I remember was just like very sleek, very quick. Like I said, read option pro. He was great. He wasn't the greatest passer, but he could run. I'll answer this. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, what's the best NHL moment in the past decade? I think we're about to witness it. I think it's going to be when Ovechkin breaks Gretzky's goal record. That's going to be the hands down best moment of the NHL decade, the past decade in the NHL. Once, not if, once Ovechkin breaks that record. I mean, if you're either in Washington or whoever they play that day where he's got one goal away, I think that's going to be an amazing game to go to. Like literally history in the making. History that I don't think anybody ever thought would be broken. Crazy. It's going to be a huge moment. I think we had a game. We had a pretty cool game a few weeks ago in Pittsburgh. Crosby and Malkin got some records on the same night. I want to say Malkin got the goals record for like 500 goals. Milestone, not record, milestones. Malkin got 500 goals. Crosby got like, I forgot how many points. It was like on the same night. It was like 2-3 weeks ago. I mean, I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know about greatest of the past decade. Top 5 probably. Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw Dallas. Young Kelch. Crosby and Malkin got that ass whooping today. Yeah. What was it? 5-0 Dallas Stars after 10 minutes of the game or something like that. It was like half of the first period. It was like 5-0. Dallas just beat the crap out of them. Yikes. I mean, they might as well just pack that up. 5-10 minutes into the game. Yeah, we're going home. All right. Ooh, I'm loving this discussion. I'm Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, so far the answer would be the Leafs making it past round 1. No question. I'm a Leafs fan, so it's pretty biased, but it's still a moment that will last, hopefully. I mean, I kind of agree with you. I think that's a great moment, especially with how bad the Leafs have been, especially in the first round, historically. I mean, I think it's good for Leafs fans. I mean, it's a miracle, yeah. I'm thinking more like record-breaking stuff, or I don't know, something cool. I think. Okay, can I kid around for a little bit? I think Erik Karlsson being a thief is a pretty good NHL moment. He robbed San Jose of much money. You know, he made all that money in San Jose, sucked. Came to Pittsburgh for all this money. Generally, he sucks. Erik Karlsson. I think the highway robbery that guy pulled off is pretty impressive. Boy's going to make up with all this money, and he's not really... I mean, he had his points in San Jose, but I mean, San Jose was just an abysmal team. What he's doing in Pittsburgh, it's not that much better. All right. So, Young Kelch in the chat says 7-1 final for Dallas, up 6-0 after the first. Dallas versus Pittsburgh today. Yikes. Yeah, at that point, just fear the Pens. I mean, I know you don't do this in the professional league, but you just pack it up at that point and say, yeah, we're just... If you're a beer league team, sure. I don't know about if you're in a professional NHL team. You might want to pack it up or just restructure for next game. We got a goal. There he is. The recently acquired iPels Sando Sparks on the assist over here. And this is Implications. Hello. This is a good-looking team. I mean, they are a good team. But they look really good right now. Oh, and look like... Okay, let me pull up the standings here. During a break, looks like the Implication are actually not going to move up in standings for some strange reason, even though after win. Whistle in this game coming up. Once we get a whistle, we're going to take a break. We're going to look at the standings after game 1 of tonight. 4 minutes left in the first period. Here come the Freakoffs in the beige jerseys, trying to get something going here around the boards. Hit off the puck. Down behind the net. Here come the Cougar Slayers. 2:20 left in that period. Exotic Prods over on the YouTube side of things says Prime Eric Carlson was crazy good at the time. I don't know if his prime would have been good as if it would have happened in today's game. I mean, I think his prime was in, what was Ottawa he played for? Which is, I guess, where San Jose got the idea of paying him all that money. I forget what it was. Some ridiculous contract. I mean, he didn't do horrible in San Jose. It was just San Jose was just such a bad team. I almost, but, you know. And then him coming to Pittsburgh, and he kind of stinks now. But for what they're paying him, nah. All right, really quickly. We don't have a ton going on here, so the Implication have won the game. They're at 21 points. Ozempoholics lost directly to the Implication. So by virtue of more wins, Ozempoholics will hold on to 4th place. So Implication now with a chance. Cougar Slayers did win the game. So there's going to be a little bet. These 3 teams are playing tonight. So the other one's right here. So they're looking to get up in this top 3 regions. So keep an eye on this tonight. Exotic Prods over on YouTube. Yeah, good point, dude. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says San Jose Sharks just make any player look bad nowadays. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're rebuilding and they'll get back to good form. But, yeah, right now, ooh, geez. It's a rough situation in San Jose. I mean, I remember the one year, I think it was 92, 93. They had like 27 points that whole season. So I guess they've been worse. I mean, when you have guys like Jeff Odgers as one of your top guys, I think you're in for a bad time. Todd Gill is like your number 1 defenseman. Yeah, it's not going to go good. But, I mean, it looks like they got some prospects coming through the pipeline. So we'll see if we know what goes up must come down. What comes down must go up. It's just the way it is. So, but it's embarrassing. Like I've seen them worse, but this is pretty bad. Sando Sparks, big goal there for the Implication. The Implication 5-0 over the Ozempoholics. This is the same Ozempoholics that swept Michael's Ranch last week, and then just the way it goes, man. Sometimes you're hot, and sometimes you're kind of right a little bit low, and it's just the way it happens. We got a good comment here. We got the How. What's up, buddy? The Hype is here tonight. What's going on, man? The Hype says, when talking about Carlson not being as good as you always, have to shout out Penn's legend Matt Cook. Yes, yes. Can we get an amen for Matt Cook? Definitely. Yeah, Penn superstar Matt Cook. That guy was a bum. That dude was a bum. What were his? I'm going to look at his stats. Looking him up online real quick. Let's see. Playing career with the Penguins. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's just kind of a goon. How did he do with the Pens? Kind of crappy. Yeah, I mean the guy was a bum. Literally, he was a bum. I mean, he had no tangible quality. Dude, he was just a bum. Should have been banned a long ago. Took out Savard as well. I wish they would have banned a lot of those guys that play like him, like just bums that have no use in the hockey world. Guys like him, or what's that guy for the Capitals? He used to play Tom Wilson. Guys like that. I mean, there's no room for those guys in this game anymore. This ain't the '80s. It's a skill game now. We don't need bums. Guys that just sit there try to hurt superstars, that literally has no use in the NHL. So, yeah, I agree with you. He should have been banned a long time ago. Probably should have been banned. Let's say 07, 08. Maybe he could have been banned. Took our Smark Andre Savard. The ultimate QC. Speaking of banned, so far, 4 weeks into the 2-3-9 season, we have a good matchup. Kind of a lopsided game here, and a nice close one here. We've only had one ban this season. That goes to BC Bud. Rule 1 a couple weeks ago. I honestly don't know why. I don't remember hearing about why. It was one of those times where I'm not paying attention. I do that sometimes. He was Rule 1 for reasons. Probably just for ghosting his team, I'm sure. Something silly like that. So, R.I.P. BC Bud. No longer a member of the 2-9 Hockey League. It happens. Just the way it happens, man. When you have a community this big, I mean, we're a pretty big sized league. You have a community, you're going to have conflict, and shit happens. So, hope all the best for BC Bud. A lot of leagues out there. Hope you find something good. I noticed a lot of folks popping in and out on YouTube, both the YouTube regular stream and the vertical view. If you are not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Hit the button. Click, click, click. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. You know why? Because I update all my live stream dates, so you will be notified when I'll be on. I update them usually that day, if not the night before. So you know, hey, that Jag is going to be on tonight. Cool. Maybe I'll watch him. Maybe I feel bad for him. Maybe I'll just watch him out of pity. I don't know. Whatever the reason might be. Do the thing that people like. Subscribe, like, follow, emoji, whatever it's called. Do the thing, please. I would love you long time. And I might buy you a coffee. Maybe. And not that Starbucks stuff. I ain't paying no $7 for some weird coffee mix. I'm talking like Folgers. And the Cougar Slayers. Cougar Slayers up 2-0. This team is I don't know, if your question is who do you think the hottest team right now is? Good Lord, I don't know. They're all so crazy. There's teams that go up, teams that go down, and it's just a roller coaster. Right now, this very second, the Implication are the hottest team right this moment. What is that, 6 in a row now? Yeah, 6 wins in a row. They just won 2 games against the Ozempoholics, who were on a 4-game winning streak or 3-game winning streak of their own, just going into tonight. Also being, oh God, eyelash in my eye. Fuck. Excuse me. Sorry about that. The Ozempoholics, who swept the first place team, who they themselves, that first place team they beat, had 11 wins in a row. It's just like a lot of baton torch passing. Like, I'm the hottest team. Now it's you. Now it's you. Now it's you. So yeah, pretty much, Michael's Ranch for most part of the season, and they're still good. Ozempoholics, and they're still good. Now the Implication are looking like the team to rise to the occasion. So that's a tough question. Who's the hottest team right now? Depends. Last week I'd say Ozempoholics. This week I'm going to say Implication. Next week could be Reckless Legends. Who knows? Legion of Turtles looking pretty good too. Over on YouTube, Exotic Prods has a lot of input here, and I love it. I love this interaction. As period number 2 expires here for Cougar Slayers Freakoffs series, Mashapa is going to get the multiple hit highlight here for the period. Over on YouTube, Exotic Prod says, "Why ghost your team though? That's what's better than being here with superstar announcer who gets paid no dollar to come people watch play the game they love." Johnny is superstar announced, by the way. Wasn't obviously since there were a lot of people in the announce booth up here at the top of the arena. I sincerely appreciate the love. No, but I will admit, I definitely get the props that it doesn't go unnoticed, and everybody has done a phenomenal job of making me feel appreciated and happy and awesome and cool. So I sincerely appreciate the support, the love in this league, and those who come in who aren't in the league, who eventually become part of the league, like yourself, Exotic Prods. I remember not that long ago, you were a gentleman who just came in and hang out and watching the stream like, hey, what's this? Now you're in the league. So just kind of how that's kind of cool. I like that. That's awesome. It's kind of what we want. That's why we do this, right? Like, hey, we're a league. You want to play in us? This is kind of what we do. There's this guy that announces sometimes. Sometimes he goes off and talks about coffee or his cat's litter habits. We have a full league with a lot of cool people. So, hey, awesome. But I do appreciate it. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of folks, everybody makes the Johnny man feel good. Show me some love. But you got to listen to gotta listen to Exotic Prods, man. If you like what you see, if you want to show Johnny some love, hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Let's go. And I can't stress it enough. I sincerely appreciate, I'm a guy who I can take a beating. I got thick skin like a friggin' tank. So I can take criticism very well. But that being said, I also appreciate the good stuff, So appreciate whenever people give me feedback. I get a lot of suggestions like, hey, I think you should do this better on stream. I'll take that any day. That's good stuff. I remember I told you the story about my first ever stream. Some guy came out and said, hey, you're old. Cool. F you too. Like, cool. then leave. Go find some young hyperactive kid with blue hair vaping all day playing Minecraft. Go find that. I'm not that guy. So I can roll with the punches, but I also appreciate the love. Actually, tonight had a phenomenal opportunity. I was playing some Fortnite with a friend. And she's like, yeah, I caught your stream the other night, and I really like the way you interact with people. I was like, yeah, I love that too. I was like, thank you. I really appreciate that. It's nice feedback, and that's, I was like, that's what you should do. That's what people should, especially when you're small time like me, that's what you should do. If you want to be noticed, yeah, you should interact. Nobody's going to sit here and watch me play 16 consecutive hours of Minecraft quiet. Nobody in their right mind is going to do that. That's stupid. So you want to interact. That's what's up. That's why you do this. If you want to do a silent film, go read a book, But I appreciated that a lot. That was just today. She was like, yeah, I caught your stream, and this is, I liked the way you did that. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I love doing it. This league is very conducive to that because we have, go in the chat right now, and a lot of the people who are in the Twitch chat, for instance, are playing this game tonight. And some people aren't, and they're just going to hang out, and maybe they're on other teams and just checking out the competition, and they're hanging out, and we're talking about stuff, and cool. Yeah, it's a good time. Down with that. I'm drinking coffee, which, by the way, I'm going to probably step away in a bit to refill that. Because the one thing everybody knows, I am a coffee junkie. I shouldn't be. I need to chill out with that, but I'll admit, I'm a coffee junkie. And it's part of my perkiness, if you could say that. Back to business, though. We do have a 3-0 Cougar Slayers lead. And again, back to the point of who's hot team right now. We could say Cougar Slayers. Actually, we should say Cougar Slayers. I want to look at some stats from that. Let's talk about the Cougar Slayers, because this is a team that nobody... we talk a lot about Michael's Ranch. We talk a lot about Ozempoholics. We do mention a lot about, teams like Rat Rehab or, maybe the Admin Super Squad to an extent. We have another goal here. Is that Swizzworld again? No, that's Zackrell. Swizzworld on the assist. Yeah, big team here. Zackrell with 49 points on 16 games played. That doesn't include this game. Killzone with 45 points. Ozzy with 21 points in a part-time role. I mean, this is just a crazy team. Just a good-looking team. J Squad rocking an 11-5 record so far this season. So the Cougar Slayers are kind of right where they need to be. They're looking to go higher. The Cougar Slayers with a win in this game. In 7 minutes, 21 seconds left, the Cougar Slayers, assuming they win, and it depends on the head-to-head if they have one against. Did you guys play Michael's Ranch? No, you don't play Michael's Ranch yet. So by virtue of wins, okay, so the Cougar Slayers will be tied for first if they win this game. 4 minutes away from tying for first place. And then a chance to be sole possession of first hit. That might be the first time Michael's Ranch has not been first place. So the Cougar Slayers have a chance tonight to be the first team to, other than Michael's Ranch, to be first place in 4 weeks, which is, because Michael's Ranch started from the top and they've been there ever since. Had an amazing 11-game win streak. And the Cougar Slayers might be the first team in this season to be first place other than Michael's Ranch, which is kind of a cool fact. Anywho, that's awesome. I want to thank Sniper 0270 with the Prime sub. Thank you 33 months for Mr. Sniper 0270. Much appreciated, sir. I sincerely appreciate it. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all show me love, man. Y'all showing me love. All right. Let me see here. I got something in my eye that's pissing me off. All right. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, if you're new here and you like what you're seeing, chat, speak up for yourself. Join up in the 239 Hockey League. You want to spend your Mondays, Thursdays bored and keeping active to watch. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yeah, definitely love to the league. It's a great league. Let me tell you, there's a lot of leagues, plenty of them. There's a lot of them, and everybody has their perks, which is great. Every league is unique in its own way, and there's eye killer shots with the goal here. Is that for the Freakoffs? Yes, it looks like the Freakoffs going to get another one here. 4-2. 21 seconds left. Probably too little, too late. But hey, a goal's a goal. Sets up some good stuff for the next game. So, all right. At the conclusion of this game, I'm going to update the series wins totals, and I'm going to refill my drink, and I will be back like 3 minutes tops. I'm going to try to do part 4. There it is. Cougar Slayers, baby. Possibly the hottest team right now. It's either them or the Implication right now, starting in week 4. As we're looking at things right now, we have 3 more nights this week, which I don't appear to have any scheduling conflicts, so I should be here all 4 days. I'm not ill anymore, no longer sick. I mean, I'm kind of on the tail end of one, but good. So, we should be able to catch all this action together. And we're going to look at the stats and standings and all that cute stuff, because I like that stuff. All right, so just waiting. Yeah, much of, Exotic Prods, he's over here on YouTube hanging out. Prime example, if you get in the league, you become a waiver, you're patient, you're active, you're a good moral character, you participate, and you just make yourself known, you'll get your opportunities. And dude actually did some damage last week. Was it last week or a week and a half ago? And they still haven't updated your stats yet, which I'm a little irked about. I want that update. I mean, I'm not. They'll get there, but man, I know you did really good. I know you had a couple of hat tricks. I know you had a couple of hat tricks. You had a lot of. Statistically, you played really well, and you'll get more chances. And even if you don't get on a team full time this season, that's gonna look good for you for next season. People are gonna be like, yo, man, that was that guy that was a really good waiver. Maybe I can get him for a low price, and he just turns out to be a great player. So, stuff like that. That's what's nice about this league. Interesting system. Granted, I've only been in a couple different leagues, but I've been in this one long enough to know what's up. Both as a player and as a booth coffee drinker, talker guy. The guy that goes blah, 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 blah all night. All right, with this one here, we're down to this one here. Implication up 1-0. About 16 minutes left in the second period. Very tight game. I'm pretty sure that's how the first one was. But regardless, this is game number 3. And we got a stoppage in play. That might be a good time for me to get my refill. Please excuse me. 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops, I promise you. All right, Johnny's happy. If there's coffee, if the coffee is flowing, what's up, Malcolm? Yeah, Malcolm D Vlogs over on YouTube Shorts. What's up, buddy? Welcome. That's a new name. I don't recognize the name. What's going on? I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. I'm Johnny Bales. Right now, Monday through Thursday, I'm the broadcaster, dude, for this hockey league that you see. You're on the YouTube Shorts. It's below me here. Excuse me, I spilled a little honey on my finger. I put honey in my coffee. For this 239hockeyleague.net. 239 Hockey League is a live online esports hockey league, and sexy Rocco with the goal at the bottom screen, up the top of the screen. That was Swizz World. 1-0 Cougar Slayers. Whew, man, that was crazy. So you're gonna get to, if you hang out here, you're gonna get to know me real well, because I'm here 4 nights a week for this, and then on weekends and off season, I stream other games, mostly Battlefield, PUBG, a little bit of Call of Duty, some Hell Let Loose, right, Forza. I do, heck, a couple weeks ago, I even did a drone stream. Yes, I just recently acquired a DJI drone, figured out how to connect it to my YouTube channel, and I can now stream on YouTube my drone flights. It's freaking awesome. Good times, good times. I was testing it out and got a few good receptions. A lot of folks really enjoyed that. I did too. I think that's just beautiful. I actually took the thing out today for a flight. I was off today. Thank you for our veterans. Before we, yeah, big thank you. Excuse me. Big thank you to and much respect to our veterans. We have a couple in our league. So my deepest respects, my thank yous to the veterans who have served and who are currently serving this wonderful nation of ours. Your efforts, your sacrifices are not forgotten. Thank you. Happy Veterans Day. We love and appreciate and support you guys and gals. And thanks to veterans, we have day like today. Myself, I have today off. Got a lot done. And my kids were at school and I was off, and Swizzy's going to the penalty box. Did what I had to do, and then got some lunch, and I took my drone. They're building a new highway near me, a new bridge, and I took the drone and flew it around there far enough away from the workers so that they don't get too annoyed. And just took some videos and photos and just looked around. It was great. So I'm looking to put some clips together, throw it on YouTube. I'll have that up as soon as I can, as soon as I get enough footage. All right, so we have a good one here. Yeah, I think he left too, dude. Yeah, that guy might have come in when I was refilling my drink. Malcolm, if you're in here, man, hang out. What's up? Chat. I'm here, bro. I'm here for y'all. We do have, what's this? Second intermission now? Here on the right-hand side, bottom screen, if you're in the vertical view, yes, it's going to be the third period coming up here. Implication Ozempoholics. And over here in the other screen, it is 1-0 Cougar Slayers first period. All right, we're gonna have a standings update momentarily. As soon as we get a little break in this Cougar Slayers game, we're gonna go through the standings. We have some changes. All right, 1-0 shots on goal, 5-1 in favor of the Cougar Slayers. At this rate, it could be 2-0 before you know it. The Cougar Slayers are just pressing right now. Freakoffs are doing everything they can to get this puck out of here. Doing a great job, too. Prods over in the YouTube chat. I had a guy come in YouTube Shorts. Doesn't even think he's there anymore. Now, YouTube Shorts, we've got a lot of people coming in and out. Kind of just the nature of YouTube Shorts and TikTok, which I'm not live on TikTok right now. Exotic Prods in YouTube said, oh, we got a goal. Is that Renfree? Yes, Renfree has just scored. Renfree has just scored 4. Yes. There she goes. Assisted by No Regret Skis and Chum Lee. Getting Ozempoholics back to their form. I mean, not a good, it's been a close one. They didn't get whooped. They are down 2-0. I mean, it's tied at 2 in the third period. I mean, they could take it, make it a lot nice looking result. Ozempoholics, again, in my view, one of the top teams right now. After their recent successes. I mean, they've always been a good team. I certainly think as of late, they've been quite good. But down 2-0 to the Implication. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, we might be here for him, but I don't know if he's here for you, Johnny. I don't know, man. I think he bounced. I don't think he's here for me. That's all right. I appreciate him stopping in. If he wants to stop in again, he's more than welcome. That door is always open. And when he comes in, if you could kindly press the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Not to sound like one of those goofballs, but hey, makes me feel happy when I hear that a new subscriber sound effect comes on. Dude, I got the most banging sound effect for YouTube subs. It's like very Street Fighter-y. I just saw somebody else just came in the YouTube chat. If you could hit the subscribe button, I want to hear that sound effect. Got this banging sound effect for YouTube subs, man. It goes, a new subscriber. I don't know if I can play it for you. Hold on, let me find it. At least you're not a Mr. Beast video intro. That's right. Yeah, I think that's a good way to think positive. You're right. You are right. I could be here like, this is now 239 Hockey League 3, Week 4, and this is Week 3. Let me find that soundbite. Oh, here it is. Okay. I think it's this one here. Here it is. So this is what plays. This is what plays every time I get a subscription on YouTube. Check this out. If it'll load.
A new subscriber.
Yeah, that's badass, dude. Listen to this.
A new subscriber.
That's awesome. I just want to hear somebody. I just want somebody to subscribe to me on YouTube so I can hear that. I love that sound. That sound makes me happy, dude.
Wow, it's very nice.
So does that sound. when Swizz World, Cannabis, and Killzone are, I think there might. I don't know if there's a way I could track the stats on who uses that soundbite the most. It's those three right there: Swizz World, Cannabis, and Killzone. They love that soundbite. I do too. That's why I put it on there. Now that I'm over my illness, I had a big karate tournament this past weekend with my son. Things are kind of not slowing down, but just things are kind of chilling a little bit. I really need to do a deep dive into my Twitch account, my YouTube account. Like I got to do all these. I got to revamp my notifications on YouTube, and then I got to do something with sound bites on Twitch, make it a little bit more refreshed. So I am gonna get there, I promise. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says 99% of you are not subscribed. If you're, yeah, that's right. There's a lot of YouTubers I follow, even like not big ones. I'll be like, do you know what I noticed? That 70% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. If you're one of those, hit the button. Yeah, they like, I'd say like half of them say that line. According to my analytics, 72% of you are not subscribers. Is it something I did? Please subscribe or something like that. Oh man. All right, over here, second period, it's 16 minutes left. Cougars are still up 1-0 over the Freakoffs in this second period of game number 3. This is a close one. So good defensive battle over here. And over on the other side, we have a 2-2 tie late in the third period. This one could see overtime. That's correct. We could be seeing overtime in this game. So we'll see about that one. I think we're going to see overtime. I think the Ozempoholics, they're both going to kind of hold each other to the. I think they both, at the very least, if they're smart, and I think they are smart. Exotic Prods, that doesn't work. I heard it doesn't work. He said, I'll unsubscribe and resubscribe to see if the sound would work. I don't think that works. I think it has to be new subs. I think there's something in the code that where like it only detects it brand new, like never before sub people. Because otherwise people would be like doing that all the time. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Exotic Prods in the chat says, we could be seeing overtime for the 70% of you that are not subscribed to the 239 Hockey League. If you subscribe, we'll have overtime. Actually, that might be incentive to not watch. People don't like overtime. I don't mind it. A lot of people don't like having overtime games. A lot of folks kind of get kind of irked by that. So overtime might be a deterrent. I don't know. I kind of like them. I don't like double and triple overtimes. The game just gets too long at that point. Like, you could have finished 2 games in the time that if you finished 1. I feel like that's just a huge waste. And you don't benefit anything from it. The game just drags. I think 1 overtime is a sweet spot. I don't think any more is really necessary. And just like that, we are not going to get any overtime here. This is a late goal over here. And that's going to be it, folks. That's going to be the end of game number 3. 3-2 for the Implication. Sexy Rocco and Sando Sparks leading the charge there with the goals for them. Was a Renfrey. And I believe it was Mr. That's that dude's name, man. No regrets. Sorry, a couple of goals there for the Ozempoholics. That's it. Series wins. Wait, that's 3. I put a 3, not a 2. I put it in the wrong game. Wrong game. That's why. Sorry about that. Wrong game. There you go. All right. So the Implication sweeping the Ozempoholics as soon as we can. We're going to go to the standings screen. Once this game is over and registered, we're going to catch up with these guys. Why the logo like that? There you go. There you go. All right. So with this one, we got Cougar Slayers taking on the 239 Freakoffs. It's the last game of the night. We still got a little time left. 2-0. Here in the late in the second period, with about 7.5 left in that second period. Like I promised you guys, we're going to look at the stats because that's a big one. That's a big one for the Implication, who are big congratulations. Let me throw some applause there. Implication are the first team to be first place other than Michael's Ranch. So Michael's Ranch finally, after 4 weeks being knocked out of the first seed by the Implication, who now have 25 points on the season, sitting at 11-4-3 after sweeping the Ozempoholics. With the Ozempoholics, I mean, a sweep is never any good, but we'll talk about that more. But the Ozempoholics still in a good spot. No real fear of losing any spots or anything like that. Certainly not in any risk of losing out on a playoff spot. But good for the Implication. First place team. There's Matt 4-for-4. What's up, buddy? Matt 4-for-4. What up, bro? In the chat is Matt 4-for-4. Matt for 44. A lot of you folks jumping in and out on YouTube and YouTube Shorts and on Twitch. You're seeing the start of week 4. Obviously, oddly enough, Matt 4-for-4 has joined us here in week 4. His team ain't playing tonight, but he's here because it's week 4. Simply because it's week 4. Matt 4-for-4. Let's talk about him for a second while he's here. Yeah, 19 points, 15 games. Not too bad. He's a captain. He's got a decent team. Got a good depth. Nuts and Burgers leading the way for offense. And kind of a good depth there. We got Captain Suzuki and JC Enterprise, second and third in scoring with 28, 25 points respectively. So getting some good play out of his rookies. Very good stuff. Matt 4-for-4 says, I'm friends with Mashapa. Mashapa, for those that don't know, is the captain of the 239 Freakoffs. Good to see you're supporting your friend. I really appreciate that. I think he appreciates that. That's cool. 3 seconds left in the first period. Great way to support your friends. Like your team's not playing tonight, right? So, but that's awesome that you're here hanging out. It's great. Exotic Prods over on YouTube said, has Matt gone 4-for-4 during week 4? Ooh, I like that. Sounds good. Let's go. Has Matt 4-for-4 gone 4-for-4 during week 4? Yeah, I think this is Matt's week. This has got to be his week. It's gonna be the week of Matt. It's just numerically bound to be his week. Matt 4-for-4 says, I'm a leader. There's Swizzy 4. Speaking of Swizz World, he's in the game tonight. Cougar Slayers, look at the shots on goal, guys. 17-1 shots in favor of Cougar Slayers. Freakoffs only have 1 shot on goal after 2 periods versus 17. It's kind of a miracle that this isn't anything more than 1-0. Just good defense, good goaltending, but that's definitely for sure. But damn, they got to get some shots, man. Got to get some shots. Matt, I wanted to see how my trade piece was making out. Yes, next 2 nights I'll be grinding. Playing a game at left winger this week. Watch out, 239. It's like me playing goalie, right? No, you don't want that. You're better than that. Better than me. Exotic prods in the YouTube chat, and I gotta get the YouTube Shorts chat on this stream because I have the YouTube regular chat, but nobody's in there chatting. Everybody's kind of clerking in YouTube. YouTube Shorts is bussin'. Exotic Prods on YouTube Shorts says, this needs to be a league holiday. Oh, God, yeah. Yes. That's a boom headshot if I say so. Boom headshot! I like it. It should be a National Week holiday. Everybody just has a week off because it's Matt 4 for 4 week. It's week 4. Kind of like that. If not a league holiday, I think we should just do something like a special tournament. The Matt 4 for 4 Cup. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. At least I think it'll be cool. My mommy says it'll be cool. Alrighty, so they have the face-off in the 239 Freakoffs zone. Nice shot on goal, but big block. There he is. Matt 4 for 4 has switched over to YouTube. There he goes. I like it. It makes things interesting. Yeah, so I got 2. For those who don't know, I do have 2 YouTube streams going on. The regular 1920 by 1080 view, and then, of course, the YouTube Shorts view, which is if you have TikTok or watch YouTube Shorts, you know it's vertical. So if you can see, there's limitations, but there's also some cool things you can do with it. So I love streaming in vertical, mostly shooters. I know with 239 it's a little bit tough because you lose a lot of the side stuff, and then I end up having to do something like this. If you're watching on the Shorts, I have to do multiple views, kind of like multiple viewports. And there's a goal there by the Cougar Slayers. Good little play there. Wow. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, unless Matt decides to go 1, 2, or 3 for 4 instead of the precise 4 for 4 that Matt has been going. I love the play on. I love the way we could play on his name. I think that's great. I'm not gonna lie. We get a little silly with it, but I think it's fun. I think it's funny as hell. And I hope you do too. Because we're all here to have fun. We're all here to enjoy ourselves and laugh at each other in a nice, positive way. I got a little booty. Ooh, nice. That's a nice little booty check that dude just did right there. Bro just ate that dude's booty real hard. Face off in the Cougar Slayer zone. Cougar Slayers up 2-0. 11:20 left in the game. Next break. Yep, right now. The break is going to happen right now. Let's look at the standings. After that victory by the Implication. There it is, boys and girls. Implication, number 1 seed right now. 25 points, 1 point on Michael's Ranch and the Cougar Slayers. Cougar Slayers playing right now. If the Cougar Slayers hold on to the win, they will be in first place. But hey, kudos to the Implication, at least being the first to do it. To take down Michael's Ranch a notch there. But watch out. Michael's Ranch, that's Michael's Ranch we're talking about, bro. Crazy team right there. Crazy good team. All right, 2-0, 8.5 left in the game. Who y'all got? You guys, who y'all got winning this thing? Let me run a poll over on YouTube. All right, I got a poll over on YouTube. I want to give you guys a chance, give you guys a little love over there because a lot of my little toys are here on Twitch, which I'm going to be changing shortly. I'm going to kind of make it more even. Reason being was that when I was solely on Twitch. Been on Twitch solely for the longest time. Then, started multi-streaming over to YouTube. Puck is out of the zone there. Puck is over the boards. And then found a way to do the vertical streaming on YouTube Shorts and then added TikTok. So the most I've streamed, I'll typically stream on 4 simultaneous platforms: Twitch, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. Now, I've recently axed TikTok for now for 239 streams, only because of lag issues. What ends up happening when 239 streams? If you have 3 games, I have 3 separate stream windows. I might have Swizz World, Odd Guy, and Lemansky, for instance. And you have 3 separate streams, including my own that I'm pushing out. So there's a lot of resource usage. TikTok Live, I run YouTube and Twitch through OBS Studio, through the same program. TikTok Live uses its own program. You can't, unless there's another plugin I don't know about, TikTok uses its own, so that's another program being resource intensive, so it slows things down. Now, when I'm streaming my regular gameplay, I'm using a 2 PC setup, a gaming desktop, and my streaming computer. So most of the power, most of the oomph is happening on my gaming desktop. And it's coming through a capture card, which feeds my streaming PC, which is very minimal. So so that's the way I could do all 4 platforms. With 239, it's hard because everything runs through one computer for the most part. I have a second computer I'm using for my YouTube chat and looking at stats, so I'm not using up my streaming computer, but it gets too tough resource-wise to run TikTok Live, in addition to YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. So, just kind of my reasoning. And a lot of people have been wondering why I don't really do TikTok for a 239 anymore. That's why. I don't think it's just not worth it to make the whole stream suffer for 3 other platforms just so I can be on TikTok. It doesn't see. A lot of people on TikTok just kind of come and go and don't really interact with the hockey. They do more so with my Battlefield and Call of Duty streams, but not so much for 239. So the risk reward is just not there. All right, Killzone. Zackrell and M. Pool for the Cougar Slayers. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the nail in the coffin. Exotic Prods over on YouTube. Thank you for being here, sir. He says, "All right, I gotta head out. Good night, Johnny. Sleep tight. Don't let the mat 444s bite." I hope he doesn't bite. I want to thank you for being here exclusively. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate you being here every night. It's great. Looking forward to seeing you play again. And there it is, Cougar Slayers with the sweep. That'll be it. 3-0. Swizz World, Saprolay, and Killzone with goals for their team. So big win there. That was a big one. We are going to take a look at the standings momentarily. And congratulate, yes, Swizzy. Thank you for the reminder. There it is, boys and girls. First freaking place. As soon as the stats updated. I'm waiting for the stats to update. There it is. Cougar Slayers are now in first. So we've had 2. Oh my God, we've had 2 first place changes tonight. Michael's Ranch was in first place. Then the Implication took first place. Then Cougar Slayers took first place. So first place, we had 3 different first place teams tonight alone. That is absolutely batshit crazy. Absolutely batshit crazy. Waiting for the website to register that, and we'll show you in a minute. Exotic Prods over on YouTube says, "Hell yeah, I enjoy being here. I'll be available tomorrow and Wednesday. We will see if there's some waiver traffic. Then yeah." Well, I appreciate you being here, and I hope you are here tomorrow. If not, I hope you're on the ice tomorrow. Or maybe both. Maybe you could be on. Swizz World was here. He's playing tonight. He pops in and gives us his thoughts. So it could be done. First place. Let's go. Yes, absolutely. You should be proud of that, man. It's a good accomplishment. All right. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Your new standings going into tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, we have 3 series tomorrow. So there it is. Cougar Slayers now knocking off the Implication after they knocked off Michael's Ranch for first place. So just, that's how that works sometimes. And none of these teams should be ashamed. They are all lightning or red hot right now. Cougar Slayers in first place with 26 points, 13-5-0. The Implication 11-4-3 with 25 points are now second place. Michael's Ranch now in third place with 24 points. But look who's on their cusp. We got SpaghettiOs. The Ozempoholics, despite being swept last night, they're still right in it. And don't leave out, we got, now you're starting to get these teams. Look at the big difference is all these teams have a game in hand. So the Reckless Legends, if they win tomorrow, let's just say they win. That's just 2 games, 23 points. Boom, they're here. Legion of Turtles, Backdoor Bangers. So, and a lot of these 3 teams at the bottom, all with 11 points, trying to get into this 8th seed or higher in order to make the playoffs. So there's a lot. There's a battle up here with these 5 teams. Kind of a battle with the Reckless Legends with the games at hand. They're trying to get up into this region here. Backdoor Banger just trying to hold on to their playoff spot right now. These 3 teams trying to take out the Backdoor Bangers. That's kind of what we're faced with right now. So interesting stuff there. Interesting stuff right now. Take a look at some of the stats. All the stats should be in right now, right? Your league leader right now is Abbott, 61 points on 18 games played. Pale Poner not too far behind at 55. Zach Rell looks like all games tonight are registered. He is just 1 point away from Pale Poner. Killzone, Jay Lucas, who was recently traded, and Bada Bing, Bada Boom, Rats, Nuts, Wizzy. Sandos Sparks had a good night tonight. Prazaholic. So those are your points leaders. Your goal leader is kind of a 2-way tie here between Pale Poner and Rattley, both with 29 goals after 18 and 15 points respectively. Abbott with 28. Excuse me, sorry. Goalie stats real quick. Look at these Warriors behind the pipes. Your wins leader, big time right there, J Squad, 13 wins, 5 losses, no overtime losses. Save percentage, Rage in a Cage, Google's Weasel, your top 3 there. Goals against average is going to belong to Weasel. Rage and J Squad rounding out 2 and 3 right there. Your shutout leaders, it's a 2-way tie between Weasel and the Tomahawk. Good stuff there. I don't do goals against because that's just too subjective with the number of games played, blah, 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 blah. And so forth and so forth. Good stuff. All right. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, big schedule tomorrow night. What do we got on deck? We got a good one here. All 3 of these games are freaking good. They really are, dude. I see it, Prods. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Rat Rehab taking on Reckless Legends. This is going to be Ratterley taking on Matt 4 for 4 here in week 4. That's going to be a good one. Reckless Legends, like I said, they're that team that's kind of on the cusp there, but with the game and series in hand, they have a chance to crack that top 3 very easily. So don't leave them out of the mix. And Rat Rehab, this is a brand new team other than the captain. It's kind of like when Breaking Benjamin broke up and they came back with Benjamin and a bunch of new guys. So it's Ratterley and a bunch of new guys. So Rat Rehab 2.0, we're going to see what they're like against this is going to be a good test. Legion of Turtles take on the SpaghettiOs. Again, Legion of Turtles in that middle of the pack, looking to make a name for themselves here in the next week, taking on a top-seeded team. SpaghettiOs, Wizzy looking to crack top 3 this week. And then Backdoor Bangers taking on Admin Super Squad. This is what I'm talking about. Backdoor Bangers are in 8th place, that last playoff spot. Admin Super Squad are like 9th place. They're immediately coming after this team's job. So they're looking to keep them down. They're looking to keep them down. It's going to be a back and forth slobber knocker. I'm excited for this one. Tomorrow night, slated to be huge. All right, that being said, I am going to take you guys. I'm going to drop you guys off at home. You know what? No, you ain't got to go home, but you get to get the heck out of here. Go enjoy your night. Go watch a movie. go scroll TikTok, or better yet, let's go play some games. I'm going to hop on Battlefield, or maybe I'm going to hop on some kind of a game for a little bit before I call it night. If you see me on, shoot me an invite. If not, that's cool too. If you're on YouTube, I know there's a couple of you right now lurking and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I promise it won't be a bad thing. Subscribe, turn on notifications. You'll see the one thing I love on YouTube streaming a little bit better than Twitch. When I set up my stream, you get the notification that I'm going on tonight and when, which is kind of cool. Kind of wish Twitch would implement that, but that's not for me to decide. So I still love streaming on both platforms. So whatever. They both have their perks, pros and cons. Without further ado, great night tonight. Again, big night tonight. Congratulations to Cougar Slayers sweeping the 239 Freakoffs 3-0, and of course the Implication sweeping the Ozempoholics 3-0. All right. Catch you guys tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, here on this channel and on YouTube. Links in the bio. I also put it in the chat. See you there tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Be good.